sorry, video's going on. I was reading the StockX authenticity guarantee, but apparently that's not very worthwhile because still selling fake StockX, and I gotta do it to them. All right, I was direct messaged it, and yeah, guys, we did it. We caught another corporation lacking, and it's StockX this time. I know people always talk about StockX, and we're like, oh, they did this. But you messed up this time, and I know you've emailed the guy about it already, but you didn't refund him, and the item is clearly fake, and I gotta discuss it, even though, you know, you guys may think, oh, it's legit in your opinion. Well, in my opinion, from what I can view very easily, it is fake. And dude, I don't know who checked this item, all right? Is that one guy who checked it? Y'all need to maybe set up a meeting with and talk to them, because that item is very easily fake. You know, you talk about in the email, oh yeah, you know, different things like that. And I'm gonna discuss it right now. Yeah, you've been caught lacking severely. I'm reporting it, give my opinion. Come on, guys.
Excuse me, fellow gamer, I'm afraid that you've been caught lacking.
Okay, so in the video that the guy just had and where he, you know, discussed this, I'll link it down below in case you guys want to check out that original video, because in case the screenshots don't do enough duty for you in this video. But the first thing that he pointed out would be a big flaw is the champion logo itself. Now, looking at it, we have one champion logo, very clean cut, trim. That's just to say the least. It's nicely patched on and stamped. It's good. It looks perfect. But the other champion logo on the hoodie that is not legit, the black colorway hoodie, the yellow one is legit. It looks like a champion logo that has a severe obesity and needs to go on Weight Watchers. You know, just simple things like that. That's, yeah. I'm not going to try and make like world star jokes, you know, that they go and like they comment
champion
like,
logo built like DJ Academics.
Those just aren't funny. But yeah, I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself by saying that and just look at the other logo though. It's not even like shaped that correctly. Like, why is it so big? Like there, you can tell like on the outside it's actually sort of, you know, brimmed and shaped a bit normally, but then the second you get to the inside of the logo where it actually becomes like a C, it's like super fat. It's not this, it's this, and I don't really get why. Yes, and they did in the email, StockX did say it is a manufacturing flaw. So if you want to cover parts of the email in a second, we'll discuss the full one at the end, but in the part they said is a manufacturing flaw. So let's give StockX the benefit of the doubt here and say yes, that is just a manufacturing flaw. Champion, you messed up on that one. Supreme, messed up on that one, whatever. And looking at it, that just is a very interesting looking champion logo, to say the least. So, you know, if it is a manufacturing flaw, cool. But we're about to get into some more points that aren't manufacturing flaws. And that's, you know, if it is a manufacturing flaw, it was made in a whole different country. And it was a flaw to get shipped to Supreme. Oh, and I forgot to discuss this, but in the email, I'm put it up. StockX said that the C's, champion logos, look identical. What? Those look identical? That's like saying red and blue are the same color. What? No, come on, guys, you're trying to get out of the situation, not dig your hole deeper, all right? Like, those are not identical. Just what? Oh, and not to mention, if they are manufacturing defects and one of the hoodies doesn't have a manufacturing defect on the Champion C's, then how are they identical? All right, if one of them has a manufacturing defect and one of them doesn't, how are they identical? It just, one doesn't have the defect, one does, but yet they're identical at the same time. Check your math. Okay, so next up, again, StockX called it a manufacturing flaw. I don't think so. That's why, you know, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna put the two photos as a comparison. So the first one, the yellow one, you can see it's a very straight, you know, like a nice, you know, nice like hairline, you know, just very clean cut, straight. There's nothing wrong with it. And, you know, it's very clean cut. You can tell it was stitched on very nicely and it's legit. You know, you notice that. When you see it, you're like, oh yeah, that'd be legit. But I don't know why, but the second one is, again, it's a manufacturing flaw, but it looks like my 80-year-old like grandpa's hairline, to be real. And obviously, you know, it just isn't lining up at all. All right, it looks like the barber literally did this, and, you know, just like sort of doing a Picasso on your hairline and seeing how you get clowned at school for it. And being real, it's, yeah, you know, I'm gonna just, let's say, benefit of the doubt, let's say it's a manufacturing flaw. Still not the last thing we can discuss, but looking at it, that's two. It's two in a row. Two manufacturing flaws on the same hoodie. I don't really think so. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. It just doesn't really add up. Because two manufacturing flaws on a hoodie would be very interesting. And not only that. Well, actually, it says right here in the textbook that there can be up to two. Shut up. Okay, so yeah, my camera did die, but we're not done with this. This video still has a lot to go. Or not a lot to go. I think this is sort of the last but yet most important part that I want to discuss here. It is the fleece part on the inside of the jacket, or not the jacket, the hoodie, that I think describes this item or sort of proves it more as fake. But here it is. So they're both of the photos right there of the fleece. I'm gonna let you all decide which one is fake for yourselves. The yellow one, keep in mind, just think about it. The black one is fake. If you couldn't tell, it is super grainy, and as the guy described it in his video, I'll put up a clip of it.
It is noticeably real because it doesn't feel cheap. This thing, however, feels like a piece of felt from Michael's. It just looks cheap.
And he's right, it does look like some felt from Michael's. I don't know why, but yeah, you know, whoever made this fake can work on their fleece work a bit. Because this just doesn't look like fleece at all compared to the yellow one, which looks legit. It's like just very nice, looks very like super comfortable. Like here, I'll even show you all my Supreme hoodie that I have, one of them I have, and show you the texture on the inside of it. Like even this crew neck would work. Like look, you see like the fleece on the inside there, and look at the look how it's like, it's very nicely stitched. And look, like, it just feels nice on the inside. I even have a hoodie right here. Like, just look at the fleece on the inside of this. Look, it looks very, very nice. Like, look at that. Nothing wrong with it. You know, just very, like, textured well. Feels nice. But as you can see on the other one, it just doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like any normal Supreme hoodie texture. And on the other one, it looks like a normal Supreme hoodie texture, and they're the same hoodie. And I don't think Supreme would make that big of a manufacturing flaw to the point where it's completely different. Like, all aspects of it. The patch of the champion logo, the tag is shaped differently, so those could be 2 manufacturing flaws in a row, but we all know that just doesn't happen. And then also the fact that the fleece looks different on the side. And that's not just a manufacturing flaw, that's a whole production and material flaw, which is just not gonna happen in a business like this. So looking at it, dude, I don't know what's going on. Like here, I'll show you on my computer too. Like look at this, like look at the difference. See, like, look how it looks in the camera. So you can see, like, see, it looks like the one I just showed you. See, like, it's so you can see, like, all the textures on it, like, all the pieces. And this one, look, do you see that at all? No, you don't see that at all. And, yeah, no, it's not just the colorway that's going to make a difference either. Like, I have a black hoodie downstairs, Supreme one. I'm actually going to show you all that one to show you it's not just a colorway difference. I'll take a picture with it also in flash to show you that it's not just a difference. Okay, so I actually have a black Supreme Scarface hoodie. Like, here, I'll show you. Supreme Scarface, or just a Supreme. There you go. And look, very, very nicely put on there. Now, I'll show you the fleece on the inside to show you that it's not just a thing. I'll even take a picture of it and put that up in a few seconds. Like, look at this. Y'all see that? Like, look, it's very nice. Look at that. It's just well textured. It's comfortable, and you see it. Like, you notice it. It doesn't look like a piece of felt, and you can tell it. Like, here, on video. It's not fake. Look at that. See? That is real. So you saw that. That doesn't look fake. It is real too. So you notice that. Chief, don't know about this one, StockX. People spend a lot of money on your site every day, even though they don't want to pay some of the prices, or even though, like, you know, it sort of did make resale an L. And yeah. Now, I didn't like you too much before, but I was, like, still supportive of your ideas. But now, with you vending fakes very clearly and then saying they're not fake and just calling them manufacturing flaws is just, like, dude, like, what is this? All right? That is not, look at this and look at this. What is this? I'm honestly just done with this video. I showed you all it's not a colorway difference either. Like, you see this? This is a black hoodie, and the one the guy showed in the video is also a black hoodie. So it's not a difference of colorway or anything. It doesn't matter, like, how the picture was taken or how, like, the flash was used. It is just, dude, who checked this?